tonight, after weeks of hunkering down, America has an ambitious plan to get back to work and get back to life. A word of caution, though, it is not going to happen as fast as many would like. President Donald Trump says he's going to leave the timeline up to governors. White House correspondent Owen Jensen reports now remotely. Owen?
Millions of people unemployed, trillions of dollars in rescue plans, and people just stuck at home. And tonight, the White House has a roadmap to reopen the country.
President Donald Trump lays out plans to get back to work.
My administration is issuing new federal guidelines that will allow governors to take a phased and deliberate approach to reopening their individual states.
The White House plan calls for restaurants and gyms to reopen in the first phase, schools and daycares in the second, and most remaining businesses in the third. The results will be carefully monitored.
Our goal will be to quickly identify and address any outbreaks and put them out rapidly.
As for timelines, we asked President Trump what he anticipates for upcoming milestones like Memorial Day and Pentecost.
Look, I don't want anyone coming back that isn't in position to come back. The last thing we want is for, let's say, a New York to come back too soon or a New Jersey to come back too soon. We want them to come back when they're ready, but they're really heading in a good direction, and I think it'll be much faster than people think. I think it'll be quicker, but it's got to be safe.
The governors of all 50 states will play a key role in America's comeback.
We can't think of this like flipping a light switch. It's like turning a dial. The more disciplined we are now, the faster we can turn it.
The plan to reopen America is good news on Wall Street. Meanwhile, the White House continues efforts to secure $250 billion more dollars for small businesses. The earlier cash ran out.
You see the unemployment insurance claims. They're very high. It's a dreadful story. There's a lot of hardship. Let's get moving.
And as the U.S. and world battle back, an urgent request for the young.
But their lives are being totally upended. I appeal to families everywhere and leaders at all levels. Protect our children.
And talking about faith, President Trump said, as we mourn those who've died, that God has welcomed them home into his eternal and loving embrace and that they will not be forgotten. Tracy?
Okay, thank you, Owen. Correspondent Owen Jensen reporting remotely tonight.